Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you for joining today. So you may have the context for the meeting today. So His Grace Radhesham Prabhu is actually preaching in universities here in the US. He's been touring many universities now. He's in US already. So one feedback that some of the devotees have given is his preaching material can be molded to suit the American-born audience, either Americans or children raised in the US. So he seeked some inputs on reviewing the PPTs. So when you go through the PPT, you might feel like, hey, this can be changed in a way that would suit the American audience. So that's what his inputs, your inputs are needed for his PPTs, so that it's more acceptable. So so initially he asked me, hey, to review once and give me at a high level some feedback. So I shared some feedback. I'll show what I shared, so you get a context on what was already done, right? So I mentioned, Prabhuji, so there are a couple of principal points you should consider in your PPTs. So here, gender equality is considered as a serious matter. So his PPTs have a lot of references to man, the word man. So I said, make it neutral, person, like that, right? So these are the changes that were done in the current PPTs. Like, so anywhere man is there, either human or person was replaced, right? So he the devotee who made the modifications already, he said, yeah. So I think, yeah. So the 2 or 3 other points I mentioned is gender equality. Second is, don't read black as ugly, or no distinction. So make sure that if black people are there in the audience, they don't feel offended. Some of the PPTs in the past had, to represent ugliness, somebody in black color was shown. So I said, like, don't treat by color or anything like that. So that's another thing. Yeah, and then I also mentioned, don't overly negatively emphasize eating meat, because that's like, people eat meat by birth here. So don't treat it like a highly sinful thing. So those are the things I gave as a high level feedback when I was asked. So based on that, they made some modifications. Here are the so what we'll do, like, we have 10 of you right now. So each of you can go over the slides. I'll give you the location. So all the slides are in this website. So there is, ignore this one. So there is device 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, up to 8. There are 8 PPTs here. If you expand here, there is audio lecture, version 1 and version 2. Version 1 is just a mind map. You can directly work on the version 2, which is the actual PPT. So if you download the version 2, you will see a PPT like this. Where is that? So let me just download again. So each of them are like 100 MB PPTs. So you can, so when you open it, ask for password. You can ignore that, just open read only. So you will get a PPT like this. Can you all see? So the content is here. You can go over. So here is the reference to man, right? So you can.
We can't see the PPT. We can only see the other screen, like your Chrome.
I think you have to specifically click like share the PPT.
Do you see the screen? Do you see that?
Yes,
Yeah,
Professor.
we see it.
Okay. Yeah. So there are about 8 PPTs, and each of them has this content. So we will go through the content here, and anything that senses, there is a gender bias, there is, something that doesn't fit well with the American audience. You can, take that line, copy that line, and write it in a Word document just like this, right? So device 10, no. You are able to see my Word document?
Yeah. So, bro, do we also need to check for the notes, because the thing you are referring to are the notes of the PPT? It's not like in the PPT itself. Like
Yeah.
it's only visible to the presenter, not to the audience. Like
Yeah,
those.
everything. Because if what you are referring is having some issues, then you might just speak a bit about, right? You might just speak it out. So let's fix everything, not just the PPT here, whatever notes. Go through the full slide, just what is shown and also the content. And, you can say dy is 0. This is 0, for example. And we are on slide 1. You would say slide 1. And this is the actual line that you see in that. So for example, this was changed, technological advancement help man. So that was changed to technological advancement help humans, right? Man was changed to humans. That's a, general neutral term. So like that, you can, for each PPT, we'll also assign, which PPT, who will work on it. That way, everybody doesn't need to work on everything. We'll divide the work, and also, so this is the format I would recommend each of you to write. The slide you're working, the PPT you're working on, the slide number, the line, the old line and the new line, right? So in this way you can, you can provide the feedback. So this is the current feedback. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do, I am putting all of this in one Google Drive location. That way, so this is my location. I'll share with you all, so that you can all, for example, here, right? So this document is placed there right now. And okay. Where is that? Yeah. So this is the current changes. So each of you with your name, changes in device 0, device 1, give your name, dash, give your name, and then we'll track the work. So you would just, what you do, you will just go through. If something you feel, hey, this can be improved, this is the word, this is the line right now, and this is the new line I would recommend. You just say that, and we'll see whether that would work, what doesn't work. That will go through another review, and we'll update it. If you feel that already the changes, this general neutrality is already taken care, this is all good, I don't see any issues, that's perfectly all right, right? So I just want you to go through, and if you are comfortable, hopefully everybody else will be comfortable. It doesn't mean that you need to give the feedback. If you have it, we did something already. If you think there can be some more improvement done, please feel free to do something about it, right? So let's go here, right? So can you keep quiet? If you ever feel that a picture need to be changed, you can give the feedback, and what you think should be done in that slide, you can let us know, right? So device 1, 2, all of them have more or less similar number of slides. So I would not expect you to do more than 1 or 2, because go through and do thorough job on 1 or 2, that's it. So let's assign individuals, right? So I would rather have, one younger and one older devotee together rather than if, we have only 8. Right now I see about 13 of you, 12 of you. So we'll just, so whom do we assign device 1? Any volunteers? You can just tell your name, we'll add here.
I can do it.
Go ahead.
Sanjana. Okay, so we'll have one person in the first round for everyone. Okay, who will be the one taking care of 2?
I can do it for you.
Oops. Three.
I can do it, bro.
Manya. 4. Riya.
This is Tanvi.
Oh, Tanvi. Bhavik is not signing up. He's just thinking, what's the
I'll
right-
take this one, Drew.
Hari. Sai.
I'll take the next one. 6th one. I can do this one.
Oh, Sai. Okay. Where is Aryan? Aryan is not signing up. Hari.
Prabhu, just put me in whichever one. Should be fine.
Okay. One more. Aryan. Who else is there? Who hasn't gotten one?
Oh, I can do this one.
Sunidhi?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now do one more round. Anybody else want to join here? Sanjana? Those who have already signed up is also fine. We just need 2 eyes, not just 1 eye. You can also discuss with each other if you want to, or share, or do second round for the same slides. That's fine.
Or Prabhuji, you can put my sister with me, and then you can put somebody else in DYST.
If no one is there, I can do it.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Prabhu, you can put Aryan with me in 7.
I hope he told you. Did he tell you, or you just signed him up?
No, I'm deciding for him, Prabhu.
Make sure he does some work. Okay.
I think Satvik and Riya are still.
Satvik. Satvik? Who do you want to go with? Not your brother, right? Satvik. Can't hear you.
Very well. Sorry, my mic was.
What's your lucky number?
Oh, Prabhuji, Satvik says in the chat that he can go with either one. Sai or Bhavik.
Okay. Satvik, Sai or Bhavik. We'll keep Satvik here. Otherwise, brother will take care of, bigger brother. So,
Very well. Can you hear me?
yeah. Who is it? Aryan Prabhu, now I can hear you. Yeah. So you know, it's not just you just need to do one, you can do one more also. Sanjana, you want to do one more? You want to join anyone?
Yeah, anyone, I don't mind.
I'll add you with Bhavik. Okay?
Okay.
You
Wait,
can.
when should this be? Sorry.
Huh?
No, you can go.
Is that okay? Yeah. So yeah. So you can do like this, right? So you are the primary reviewer for one, a secondary reviewer for the second, meaning the first person does and he will get it reviewed with you and finally share the feedback, right? So each of you can be the primary reviewer for one and be the secondary reviewer for second. So Sri Kundalata, where should I add? With Tanvi?
Oh, secondary review? Yes, sure, you can add.
Prabhuji, when do you want these reviews to be done?
I would say week or two.
Okay.
And each of
And you can have me.
primarily
Sorry.
responsible for one PPT only. Right?
Okay.
And second one is, the feedback is already given by somebody else and you just review second time. So Yugal Kirtan Prabhu, where should I add you? Secondary reviewer. Can I add you to Manya here?
Sure. Anywhere is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So whatever Manya provides, you can review and send it again. So Sanjana's PPT.
Prabhuji, can you add me a secondary for Yugal Kirtan Prabhu?
Yeah. Bhavik.
I can do Sanjana's if like secondary.
Percy, can I do any?
Sure. You are the third reviewer. Who's pulling this one? Who's pulling? Ria, right? Okay. Where is Ria? Nowhere?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. So anybody you want to work with? Ria?
I'm fine at anything, Percy.
Hmm.
Are you here?
Yeah. You can work with on device 2.
Sure.
You want to work on something?
It's fine.
Which
I'll
one?
work on the first one.
First one. Younger ones are only secondary reviewers for now. So these are the ones. So status, once you are done, I'll make this editable. You can mark it done. And so you would send a document like this, right? This is for everything, but you would just send for device 1. For example, if you're working on device 1, slide number, original line, new line. Right? So, and so you can all place the document directly in this folder, right? So I'll give you write permissions. So for example, you would create a new file. Or, yeah. Okay, I don't have a file. For example, so you'll do like this, right? So all you need is something like this, just copy paste. And then, remove this, add your line, new line, right? And then just save it as device 1 changes Sanjana, right? If you are the primary reviewer, it will be by your name, and others will review. And you can take the feed there. You can send to them. They will give you their feedback. Once everything is done, you would just paste the final. So you are the one responsible finally to incorporate everybody's feedback in your team, and no, you would just save it like this. Right, and then just upload it here, right? Where is that? Showing everything here. Anyway, so basically you just need to upload a file here, right? Just, it's like, documents. Done, your work is done. And you go back to this file, Excel sheet, and say, done. Once it is marked done, I'm going to review it, and I'm going to share with Prabhuji. Radheshan Prabhu, he'll be very happy. He will, when he visits, he will definitely acknowledge your service. So that's all. So we all have assigned roles. I'll share this document in that. I'll share the folder where you will be uploading the files, and this Excel sheet, which is the reference for us. So the primary reviewer is the person responsible for doing all the, getting it reviewed by others and placing in the folder and marking it done here. Is that okay with everyone? Any questions?
So Prabhu, we just fill out the Word document. We don't touch the PowerPoint at all.
Yeah, you just fill the Word document, and this is the location, and everything you need is here in this, right? So the location, so I'll share this file, Radheshan Prabhu PPT readiness for US audience, location of the PPT, go there, download the second one. So if you device want to, don't ignore all these things. Device and ignore this Q&A also. Just 1, 2, 3 to 8, right? So expand this, download the second file. Everywhere there is version 1, version 2. Only download the second one, which will be about 100 MB. Download it, go through slide by slide, write down the Word document just like I showed now. Do your own review, send it to your co-reviewers. They add, update, remove, they'll send you their recommendation. And once it is all done, final document is uploaded. And once you're done, update in the WhatsApp group that you are done, and that's it. That's so device 1 to 8. Yeah. So the location is here. Sample document is also shared in the same folder. This is sample document, and this also. So you would device 1 changes, device 2 changes, device 8 changes. So the owner, the primary owner, will be able to will upload the document there, right? So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Okay.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Prabhuji, I was just wondering if I could have a slot too.
Yes, Prabhuji. Siddharth Prabhu. Okay, so any preference? Which who do you want to work with?
I'm fine with. I'll go with Hari and Aryan. I'm fine with anything. Anything that's open.
Is that Siddhu?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Your voice changed. Nice. Okay. Okay. So Hari would review first. He would, so try to review if you can within by next Saturday, the first round. And then once that is done, the second and third review should be faster. Yeah, so Sanjana is not done, right? Yeah. Okay. So you can just update, you don't need to take care of, just let me know that you have uploaded in this folder, and I'll share the link to the folder. Once you upload, I can also mark the status. You don't need to worry about it, right? So if the primary review can do first round this week by next Saturday, secondary reviewers should be done by next week, and then we can report back to Radhesham Prabhu. Is that good?
Yeah. Roji, can you click that link once, the location? I think it always takes you to the base, like the homepage. Can
Okay, 1 second. Can you try and share your screen? We want to see what you're seeing.
Yep.
I need to know that you're all able to open. So
Okay. No, we can see the device.
can everybody try that link I shared in the chat, just to make sure you're able to download the file?
Yeah, I was able to.
You're able to, okay. Okay, so then we are good, right?
So just one final thing. So we download the version 2, right?
Version 2 file. Download version 2 file, go by every page, read through it, spend some time, and see some of them could be just improvement to language that makes more sense. And what every page should be, you can also suggest, better remove this slide. That's also fine. Okay, if you feel that this slide is not suitable, maybe we should just not talk about this topic. That's fine. That's also good. Some of them are, good. You don't need to do any change. That's fine. And any language changes are also welcome. And in that case, you should provide the line before and after. Give the slide number. Okay.
Bridget, should we also give like reasoning for like if we remove a slide? Because otherwise we're just updating like the new line, right?
Right. You should, either old line to new line. If you want to remove a particular slide, this is the sensitivity, and so we believe it's better to remove it, like that you can say. And Prabhu will decide whether to go with it or not. Feel free to express yourself. This is because it's primarily for American audience, so think like them. And
Oh, okay. So basically, if there are some examples that are very much like Indian kind of examples, do we still?
yeah, we can remove it. We can remove it. You can recommend to remove it. It's if it is more about deity worship and all, which don't make cultural sense to Indian or American audience, you can recommend. Maybe this is not very relevant, like that. You can provide a comment. Then Prabhu can consider.
Okay.
And Prabhuji, where is the folder?
Yeah, I'll share the folder, Prabhu. I'll share with. Oh, by the way, can you all provide your email so that it'll be easy for me to provide access? If it is Gmail, that's more convenient, but any email is fine. Just provide me. Can you provide in the chat your email address?
Should we do it in the group chat?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
do it in the group chat.
Yeah, in the group chat. Yeah. So I'll give you permissions to everybody who is in this. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got. We have 14. Means 13. I need 4 more.
People are also sending in the WhatsApp chat, Prabhuji.
Oh, in the WhatsApp. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. Yeah, send in WhatsApp as well. Did you join? Secondary reviewers also should send. Everybody should send. Because everybody needs the folder access. Okay, I think we have everybody right now. Okay. So if anybody missed this session and they are still interested, let me know so we can include them and add them to the group or assignment. Okay, thank you everyone, and we'll try to connect back in 2 weeks. Right? Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.